Hey Mappy, do you know? Today was a very interesting day in school for me.
Hey Luna, you look so curious. Tell me, what interesting things have you done today in the school?
Today, my teacher taught me about Excel 2019 in the class.
Oh yes, this is very interesting. I know about this topic very well.
Oh, this is amazing. Let's go and practice. My teacher asked me to do practice.
Do you know, this is very useful for us. There are so many features of MS Excel, like it is a super calculator that helps us do math sums from simple to tough, as it also has special built-in tools called functions, which make it super easy to calculate percentages, interest, and averages. Formatting is like putting a fancy dress on your data. It makes everything look neat and tidy. Here's something cool. If you change just one number, Excel does all the math again for you, automatically. When you have lots of numbers to type, Excel can do it super quickly with a feature called autofill. You can turn your data into awesome pictures and charts, which help you understand and compare the things better.
That sounds exciting. Let's start it.
First, click on the Start menu on your computer. Now find and click on Excel 2019. Great! You've opened Excel 2019, which is like a digital notebook for numbers and data. In Excel, a workbook is like a digital notebook, and inside it are worksheets. Think of worksheets as pages in your notebook.
How many worksheets can we have?
It depends on your computer's memory, but typically you start with one worksheet called Sheet 1. Each worksheet has rows, horizontal lines, and columns, vertical lines. Rows are numbered and columns are labeled with letters.
Oh, I got it.
You know, there are different components of worksheets like cells. Think of cells as small boxes or squares in a big grid. Active cell. The active cell is like a cell that's awake. It's the one you're currently working on or using. Cell range. A range is a group of cells that are next to each other. Column heading. At the top of each column, there's a label that tells you what's in that column. Row heading. On the left side of the worksheet, you have the labels showing the numbers. These are the row headings. Name box. The name box is a small box at the top left of your worksheet, just above the column headings. Formula bar. The formula bar is a long, narrow bar located to the right of the name box. Status bar. At the bottom of the Excel window, there's a status bar. Title bar. Right at the very top of the Excel window, you'll see the title bar.
It's awesome, Mappy.
First, let's talk about shortcuts. The right arrow key moves one column to the right and the left arrow key moves one column to the left. The up arrow key moves one row up and the down arrow key moves one row down.
So, those keys help us navigate around the spreadsheet quickly, right?
Exactly. And if you want to go to the top row of the spreadsheet, you can use the page up key. And to shift to the next sheet or down the worksheet, you can use the page down key.
That's handy. What about going to the top left cell or the last used cell?
For that, you can use Ctrl plus Home to quickly go to the top left cell, usually A1, and Ctrl plus N to speedily reach the last used cell.
Got it. Moving around the spreadsheet will be a breeze now.
Now let's talk about entering data in Excel. It's like filling in a table. First, you open a new workbook and set up your table.
Oh, I got it. What's next?
Next, you make your title stand out by merging and entering cells. Then you start entering your data, like days of the week and subjects.
So, Excel is like a digital notebook where we can organize and work with our information.
Exactly. And speaking of information, Excel can handle different types of data. The numbers in Excel are like the number you use in math, such as 1, 2, 3, and so on. But they can also include special symbols like dots, commas, and the ampersand. Text is like the words and the letters you write in your books or homework. It includes letters, numbers, spaces, and even special characters like the exclamation mark. Formulas in Excel are like magical equations that help you do math calculations easily. They are made up of numbers, math symbols like plus, minus, multiply, and divide, and cell addresses.
That's so cool! Excel can do a lot of math for us.
Indeed, and managing worksheets in Excel is important too. You can switch between worksheets, rename them, add new ones, and even remove them if needed. For switching the worksheet, we will use the Ctrl plus page up or plus page down key combination to effortlessly switch between them. Now for renaming, right-click on the tab and choose Rename. The Sheet tab is now highlighted and you can rename it. Type in the new name and press Enter. Now we will add by choosing the sheet before which you want to add a new worksheet. Then right-click on the Sheet tab and select Insert. After that, the Insert dialog box appears. Select the worksheet option and click OK. At last, a new worksheet appears before the chosen one.
This is easy, Mappy.
Yes, it is. Now, if you want to remove the sheet, first place the mouse pointer over the Sheet tab that you want to delete. Then, right-click on the Sheet tab and select the Delete option.
Mappy, we can save the workbook also.
Exactly, Luna. Saving a workbook is like preserving all your hard work in a digital file. Now, for saving the file, see, first we will click on the File tab. Then select the Save or Save As option. After that, select the location where you want to save the file and then the Save As dialog box appears. Type the file name in the File Name text box and click on the Save button. See, the file will be saved with the extension .xlsx.
I have learned so much about Excel today, Mappy. Thank you for teaching me.
You're welcome, Luna. Excel is a powerful tool and I'm glad I could show you how to use it effectively.